Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about something you may or may not be familiar with. Either way, most of you have heard of an eCDN. An eCDN is an acronym that stands for Enterprise Content Delivery Network. In a nutshell, it optimizes the existing bandwidth of a company's network. So instead of the company upgrading their physical network, they can opt to use an eCDN without purchasing more hardware or bandwidth from their provider. Why would they need an eCDN? Good question. If a company is attempting to run a live stream event and they plan to have multiple attendees logging in from one location or from the same network, chances are that network is going to get taxed significantly during the event. So let's say the encoded bitrate of the event is set to just 1 megabyte and the company's bitrate is 500 meg. Each person who logs into the event will be eating up 1 meg. So after a few hundred people log in, the network will become overtaxed and the entire network may fail. That's a bad thing. So luckily we resell eCDN solutions from our partners like Collective, who offer both peer-to-peer solutions and edge caching solutions. Now the peer-to-peer solution is an amazing concept. Instead of 500 participants using up 500 megabytes, it allows only 1 megabyte to be used. It forms a mesh by caching at each desktop or device within the network. In fact, the more users who are streaming, the more efficient the network becomes, and that is the most incredible thing. When I first heard it, I couldn't wrap my head around it. It's so cool, but when you get to see the science of it, very cool. So here's another incredible feature. Customers can even opt not to download agents or software on the desktop. That means the data will cache on their web browser like Chrome or Microsoft Edge. So basically, it'll cache on any modern browser. This means that it'll work instantly with no deployment, no rollout, or no configuration by the customer. Again, it'll work instantly. No rollout, no configuration, no deployment. This is called browser-based peering, otherwise known as WebRTC, which you guys are all familiar with. For those of you who are not familiar with WebRTC, I'll explain. RTC stands for real-time connection. Once we have 2 users on the network, we create an RTC peer connection, in which case video or media goes straight from one web browser to another web browser without any storage in the middle, and also it's encrypted in transit, which enables security by default. So this eliminates the need for to download or install any software or agents. As I mentioned, it uses web browser like Chrome or Firefox. I also mentioned another type of eCDN called edge caching, which our partner Collective offers as well. This could be optimal in certain remote locations or maybe for some tricky wireless setups. So edge caching uses a server on the inside of the company's firewall. The cloud server will upload one media stream to that network server and store the media inside the firewall. Then each of the desktops are going to request the video or the media from that network server instead of requesting multiple streams from outside the network, which is going to cause network congestion. Which brings us to the most exciting feature of the video, event-based pricing for eCDN. As more and more employees return to their offices, there's certainly going to be a need for an eCDN. If one of our clients has an upcoming live streaming event, like a town hall, and they're worried about the bandwidth of their network, or maybe they have some remote offices that don't have the best internet, this is the perfect pairing for that webcast. If they would like to turn on this feature, it's as easy as clicking the button, and it will guarantee them a successful event and a positive viewing experience by all. And you, as a salesperson, it's as easy as asking them, would you want fries with that shake? And let's face it, we all want fries with that shake. I know I do. So let's talk cost. This is going to be a very important factor. The cost of the feature is 50% of the full service studio price. So if the cost of the full service studio webcast with 3,000 attendees is $5,550, and the client wants to use the eCDN for that specific event, it would cost the client an additional $2,775. Not bad for a guaranteed successful event. So Collective is one of our partners, and they are the only partner who is participating in the pay-per-event eCDN feature. They're allowing our clients to purchase this feature, this eCDN feature, 2 times from us. After that, they'll have the option to move to a subscription. So if you have any customers that may be interested in this feature, or you have any questions at all, please reach out to me ASAP to discuss these opportunities. I'm always here. Thank you. And have a wonderful and productive day.